Gemma 3 versus Gemma 4 in real-world tests. We saw in theory that Gemma 4 is a lot faster, but let's take a look how it performs versus the last version. We're going to see tests in creative writing, in Vision with an image analysis, and of course in coding. In all these examples, we're going to test the speed and the results. Okay, let's get to the point. We start first with the Gemma 3, the 27 billion model. It's already loading in LM Studio. We're gonna use an ADA GPU with 16 gigabits of RAM. Okay, and the first test is the creativity test. So, Gemma is very good in context. 3 was already very good in writing context. So we're gonna see the improvement here with Gemma 4. Okay, we're gonna write an opening paragraph about a detective story in Paris in the future, and a poem about a programmer who fell in love with an AI. And we say to make it a little bittersweet. And let's Gemma create. Okay. See a nice speed here. He started with the case of the ghost in the machine. Describing the rain, tasted like static. Writing some context. Okay, and then it starts with a poem, Goats and Echoes. It's a very nice result. If you read it, it's very nice written. Yet she's not real, a truth he must face. Very nice. And the speed is 6 tokens per second. Not bad, or not. And we load Gemma 4, the 26 billion model here, with the new architecture that has only 3 billion parameters active, so it can be faster and very strong. Okay, we have the thinking mode, the other new feature. Now we see all in real-world examples. He's already thinking, setting Paris, cyberpunk, the tone that they're gonna use, and the elements of Paris, the Eiffel Tower, the cafes, the rain. He's analyzing every step. Okay. And drafting ideas. He has already more ideas ready that the model can use. So the thinking mode is adding a lot more power here. Okay. Let's see what the model will do. Okay. The opening, you see very more detail here about Paris, the Eiffel Tower that I did mention earlier, thing whale, smoke, iron skeleton, the cafe in French, Le Chat, and a lot more interesting. And if you see the poem, the quality of writing is really good. Worth reading, and of course the speed is a great improvement compared to the last Gemma. Almost 28 tokens per second. Incredible. Let's proceed to our next test, an image. We're gonna ask the model to analyze this image. We see this the image that we're gonna use. This 4 people are talking. They have the computers on and are all on the desk, on the same desk, and they are talking to each other. But what will the model see? Okay, it's already started here. Detailed description, overall impression, the image, a modern office setting, with 4 people engaging it, in what appears to be a working session or meeting. Relaxed atmosphere, focus it, that's right. We see Gemma 3 is doing a good job. The office space, open plan office, larger windows. You saw the windows in the background. Outside the windows you can see cityscape. Okay, this is correct. The color scheme analysis here, grays, blacks. Okay, the furniture, large dark wooden desk. It recognizes right here. In the center of the frame, ergonomic office chairs. Okay. And here we have the first failure. For the guy on the left, he says woman on the left. It's not a woman, he is a bird. And a second here, that the model says that she is wearing a headset. This is not true too. So the model don't recognize it. It's very good. And the others, okay, the male the second. 5.6 is the speed. And let's go to Gemma 4 that claims to have a big improvement and analysis of images. Okay, we give it the same image and ask for it to analyze it too. It's thinking, so the thinking mode is already active. And we see here a lot of stuff. People, 4 men. This model saw very fast that all the people are men. Don't confuse it like the older version, no headphones, nothing. And we see here very, very detailed of everything. The persons, what on the desk is, glasses shared, very much detail of small objects too. This is what I saw here. All correct. It defines the age of the people. Really, really detailed sheets of paper. You saw all the small objects that are on the screen, suggesting hardware and development, technology, the background. Really, really more detailed. It talks about the mood and everything. It analyzes all it sees. We see here a really improvement. Okay, let's push the models harder with coding. We're gonna write a Python script. Not very easy, but not too difficult. Something in the middle. So I pick it a Python script with a Flask and the front for a shopping list, and he is gonna write all the products in the HTML side. It's already starting. Gemma claims, Gemma 4, that it's a lot improved here because it has a lot more context, and of course it's faster. We saw the speed differences before that are really incredible for running on the same hardware. Okay, it's right already the Python script with a list, the methods, get, post, okay. The models that it's gonna need, Flask, render template, the direct, okay. Creating the Flask app, the shopping list, we're gonna save all our data. Persistent section below, okay, to make it permanent. the router, very common in Python. A post request. Speed is very good. Gemma 3.2. I want to test Gemma 4 more on coding. I'm already testing it. We can test it on Claude 2 with this big context that's getting interesting. And with the speed, of course, that we see. It's a lot faster. Okay, Gemma 3 is keep writing here. We don't have so much context only on the papers, like we saw on the video before. We analyze it in theory, the differences between two models, and now we see them here in practice. And of course, there are a lot more functions to test. Okay, and the Python script is written. It writes the HTML for the front end. And of course, I'm going to run the script, both scripts, so you see the result. We don't stay in theory. I'm going to run it and without showing the process that you must make to run the Python script, so we don't lose time. If you are interested in a full session of coding, we can just comment it. We can make a video. Okay, the explanation of the HTML. It's almost finished. It are the last details that describe the HTML file. The headline tags, the form with the post, okay. And here Gemma gives us, Gemma 3, some instructions how we can run this script. Save the file, install Flask, and run the Python script. And of course, we can upload in a web server our application, and this will run from everywhere. The persistence, the current implementation loses the shopping list. It's good that Gemma mentions it here. I did this on purpose because it would be more complex if I would use a database to save the data. So we have only the persistent. We have no persistent, I mean. But the AI model mention it here. Okay. Of course, it needs a little time because it's complex to write code, but it's very good speed. And okay, it's ready. We got 5.6 token. And it's time for Gemma 4. let's see what the new model can do. Thinking mode enabled. It's already preparing for the code, and that is an advantage here. It's organizing very good. Python, the backend logic, the web framework, the front end, all in detail, and it's making his decisions. The simple script, a comment about using a database in real apps, and some suggestions already from the model: improve, add, delete. It's thinking about, should it add it, delete the shopping list. It lets this functional for maybe later. But the model thought from alone that it would be very useful to have this function. If you make a mistake, so we can delete the product. You see already it's written the Python PI, the app PI, very good structured in steps. The HTML template. Look how fast it proceeds. The hope to run like before. It's already done. That's all. 26 token per second. Very, very fast. This is changing really how we work local and with the same hardware. And now, of course, we want to see our project running. And this is Gemma 3. Very simple. And this is Gemma 4. Definitely a big improvement. Let's see them side by side. I think we see all clearly who the winner is. Gemma 4 is really a big improvement, and we're gonna enjoy using it. I hope you like it, the procedure of the testing and comparison. I did a lot of more with RAG testing and other things of the model. If you like it, just subscribe to see more on the next videos.